We're back and you're watching News Channel 3's Live at 9 while reflecting on the past school year. Memphis Shelby County Schools interim superintendent admits she came on the job inside a district in distress.
And now Tony Williams is less than a month away from the beginning of a new school year after being tapped to serve on as interim basis once again. This morning, interim superintendent Williams joins us live to discuss all that and more. Good morning.
Glad to have you here.
Busy
Good
time.
morning.
Thank you guys for having me. It's a pleasure to be here with you, Alex and Shay. Good morning.
We're happy to have you. Good morning. So first, let's start, of course, with the superintendent search as it continues going on into next school year. Your contract has now been extended into next summer. How do you feel going into the new school year, and how do you feel about being removed from being a candidate for the actual position?
Well, let's go back. So just giving a little context, a lot of people don't know that I served as the chief financial officer of the school district, and then I was tapped to lead as the interim superintendent. And during that time, I will tell you, it was a life-changing experience like no other. We had some great monumental wins this school year. Let's talk about something that's plagued our community for at least 10 years. The Germantown, Lucy, the suburban school district, the demerger, the merger. And so I had an opportunity to bring around $77 million into this school district opposed to $5 million. That was a great win. 2018 was the last teacher contract that we had. We were able to knock that out, solve it, get our teacher contract signed. And so this has just been a year like no other. As of late, we have approved a budget that has over $78 million in resources for our teachers, our students. That is a historical investment. So this year has been busy. So how do I feel? I feel great. So going into this next school year, I'm prepared to just really lead like no other.
But some would say, to put it on the table here, there have been some distractions dealing with the school board, dealing with the superintendent search itself, and you kind of pulling your name out of that. Do you regret being a part of the mix, being in there, or was this something, because at first I know you said you were not going to go for the job on a permanent basis, but what happened?
Let me tell you, regret? Are you kidding me? Regretting serving 110,000 students? I would never regret. So I'm a product of this community. During that time, and I'll give you a little bit more context, I had parents to reach out, I had students to reach out, I had teachers. They said, you should at least try. You're doing a great job. Put your name in the hat. I had even community leaders to reach out. And that's what I did. I went forward, so regret, no. And the board has given me another opportunity to lead this school year. There's a lot of work to be done. And I'm ready to kick head, full speed, and gear out.
But do you see Superintendent Williams' dysfunction with the school board itself? Because we've seen Shalea Harris recently stepping away and making allegations that there's misconduct going on within the school district. How do you address that to the viewers, to parents, to children out there about those complaints, those allegations?
Listen, I have not quit on our students, and so I think our parents will want someone never to quit. Our board members, our other board members have not quit. So our focus is on our 110,000 students. As it relates to those allegations, you know, my background is finance, and so I've led through at least 5 clean audits. I've led through federal monitoring, and so I want to reassure the community, the parents, the students, that there's trust, there's financial integrity. I started I guess it was August when I started, and so around October I released a critical needs assessment that addressed any internal controls that we needed to improve. And a lot of people don't know this. We have an internal audit department that actually pretty much did the investigation and reported it to our auditors. And so that's transparency. So I don't know if you read my piece on what transparency is, Alex, but definitely read it, because we have led like no other with transparency. So I am an open leader. I believe in accountability, and that will continue.
But we've also heard some school board members saying about themselves, we don't know what we're doing. When the public hears that, there's a lot of people who might be out there saying, I don't know if I can trust the decisions they make. What do you want to say to people about that?
I would disagree, Alex. Let me tell you, those board members, they push accountability. At least they're calling me every morning trying to make sure students have what they need in schools. They're very passionate about their communities, the resources. We pretty much in accountability fashion, over the next 2 months, we'll be doing a business systems review conducted by our administration, the board. We're partnering there, right? We're always thinking around efficiencies, being effective, and ensuring that we put resources back into the classroom. And so when you say that school board members are saying that they don't tell me that, Alex. They push accountability, they push a transparency in what's best for their communities.
And what do you say to parents going into the new school year? Recently, the budget passed for Shelby County, and we know that 2 new schools are on the table from Shelby County schools. What do you tell parents about kind of the timeline and when we can see those things happen?
I'm so ecstatic about these schools. We've been talking years about new high schools. We haven't received a new high school in 10 years. And just during my time leading, we now are talking about 2. As of late, the Cordova, right? That is $77 million for those resources in that school. The timeline for that, we are hoping that that will be a 4-year build. As of late, Frazier. The Frazier community, and no, we have not named a school yet. I was hearing a lot of rumblings about that, but we're calling that the North Region School until our board approves that. And so we're actually ahead. We've already done the architecture work and design. And so what parents can expect this year is we're going to be doing an infrastructure plan where we address all communities. We're bringing leaders. The mayors has been invited, both the county, the city mayor, pretty much community leaders, parents, students, to really talk about 200 facilities in our community and how do we ensure that we have 21st century schools for all students. That is my goal.
I know we're almost out of time. I do have to ask you about what a lot of parents had to deal with this summer, the 3rd grade retention law across the state of Tennessee, and the impact it had not only on students, parents, families, the district as a whole. Where do we stand with that to make sure our children are reading properly, but at the same time not punishing them, by holding them back? How do you view that?
I'm excited about the community conversation because we always, every year, talk about test scores, right? And so I want to remind us that our students are not just test scores. Our students are very important to us. They have needs like no other. So instead of us talking solely around the test scores, I think you saw a lot of passionate parents to say, hey, my child has social anxiety. My child has these different needs. How do we look at just not a test score, right? And so where we are now is we have the Summer Learning Academy where those 3rd graders are attending, getting the additional support that they need. But the test scores are embargoed, but what I will tell you around the portion for the 3rd graders that the state has released, our students showed from 2nd grade to 3rd grade a 7% gain. So I'm excited about it. I definitely want to make sure that our students have the supports and the resources they need, which you'll see, Alex, that we'll have intensive tutoring this year, high dosage, just low ratio tutoring to make sure that our students have that small group setting that they need. You'll see that. You'll see the extended learning opportunities, and you'll see some fun this school year too. We invested over $3 million in giving our students exposure around field trips, different college tours. And as I think about college tours, I want to say I have 2 wonderful interns that we have that Power 1000 program. So I want to plug that in for parents to know that their child can do an internship with Memphis Shelby County Schools in our academics and operations.
Okay.
And so there they are, Mr. Kalen and Caleb.
So they're actually here with us.
They're hanging
in the
out.
studio.
I believe in active internships.
If we can get a picture of them, we'll try our best.
One
if
is
the camera
going to
isn't in the way.
Columbia and one is going to Drexel. So the twins there.
All
Good
right.
to have you both this morning. We're running out of time.
Okay.
Thank you so much for
It's a
joining
pleasure.
us.
You will come back.
Always, Alex, as long as I get the invitation.
You will get that invitation. Tony Williams, good to see you.
Good to see
we
you
do
as well.
appreciate it.
Thank you.